What's up, you guys? JackDaddy coming at you here, talking about the need to know for the Warzone integration. That's right, it's almost finally here. It is the 12th currently, so I wanted to go through and make sure, number one, I know what I need to know for this Warzone integration, but I can share that with you too if you don't want to go and read the blog yourself. So I'm going to go through and we're just going to do the general overview, and then we're going to hit the Warzone specific stuff. If you're looking for the multiplayer and zombies content updates, you can head over to the Call of Duty blog. I'm sure there's other great videos out there too, but since I'm a Warzone main, I'm gonna kind of stick to what I play. So let's get right into it. We're about 2 days out now. One thing to be aware of is that a lot of people are going to do this again. They did it when Black Ops first came out, but tomorrow people are going to play it early on the 13th. How are they going to do this? They're typically going to make their system appear that they are playing in New Zealand. A lot of big streamers will do this. I won't be in on this. I'm going to do it on the 14th when it's meant to roll out to us in our region. In central US. So let's get right into it. It says, ready to wreak some havoc. The Black Ops 6 era is here. Prepare for a vast new season of content with 5 multiplayer maps, plus a festive Newtown variant, 7 new weapons, a brand new zombie map, and full Call of Duty Warzone integration. That's what I'm talking about right there, people. Let's go. Along with a new Resurgence map. Okay, get ready for Season 1, launching on November 14th. Like I said, some people will play it early, but we're going to play it on the 14th. Havoc and Go Renegade. Black Ops Season 1 is here. The Season 1 overview. Season 1 influence and control. Following the events of the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 campaign, Sabati Sev Dumas brings home a deal to take down the remaining Pantheon rats. It is a deal of necessity. Using your connections of the notorious Avalon crime family, Seb has brokered an uneasy alliance between the Rogue Team and the French Syndicate. The Rogue Team needs gear, weapons, and intel on the remaining Pantheon members. The French Syndicate wants their rival, the Tazi faction. I don't know. I haven't got that far in the campaign yet. Eliminated. And any Crimson One forces driven out of Avalon. An uneasy alliance is struck. Time to get dirty. Meanwhile, somewhere in the Nevada desert. Let's check out this launch trailer. We can watch this. Oh, man. This is for Area 99 launch trailer. Little Offspring. Okay. Dirt bikes are back. Dirt bikes sucked in some of the other in the original Warzone, or like motorcycles. Omni movement's the big thing. Interesting container type setup buildings. Weird pod style. Looks like the airstrike is gonna look a bit different. The Omni movement obviously being highlighted hardcore in this. So much diving backwards. I wonder if they want you to dive backwards in this game. It looks cool though. Something that will never happen in Call of Duty. Running a vehicle into a chopper. Okay. Very exciting. Let's see what else it's got for us here. We've got this part covered. Away from the operations in and around Area 99, Rogue Black Ops prepare to hold up their side of the bargain. Planning is already underway to take down the Latazi in a series of targeted attacks, striking where it hurts them the most. Their wallet, a daring destructive raid into a money laundering vault, and their pride of the Latazi-owned art gallery. Okay, this is where we come in. So we've got our kind of roadmap here. You can see this again, the blog website. Prepare for a vast amount of free and premium content when Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Season 1 arrives and goes live on Thursday, November 14th, beginning at 9 a.m. Pacific time across all platforms. We will be live on the 14th at 5 p.m. Central. If anyone's interested in tuning in a live stream, checking out that Warzone integration. Okay, content overview here. Multiplayer and zombie content summary. 5 maps and 1 variant. 3 brand new maps arrive at the start of Season 1. Explore Hideout, a medium-sized training site featuring signature Black Ops design. Battle through Extraction, the medium-sized Avalon heliport built for a variety of playstyles. And watch those valuables as you careen through Heirloom, a compact-sized fine art museum built for fast-paced action. Expect another new map, plus the return of Hacienda and a festive theme Nuketown later in the season. New modes and more at mid-season. Secure the gold and guard your stash in the brand new Ransack mode. Props to Treyarch for including a fan favorite party mode, and get ready for festive limited time modes at mid-season and beyond. Plus, the definitive multiplayer rank play arrives soon after launch with plenty of rewards, innovations, and updates. Additional content. Enhance your tactical planning with new perk and score streaks at launch, plus another new perk and wildcard in the mid-season update, all coming to multiplayer. And zombie teaser. Expect a full reveal of all zombies content just prior to the early December content drop. Read on for details on the directed mode for Liberty Falls and Terminus, confirmation of new loadout content, and the first look at the ominous Citadel de Morts as zombie goes medieval at mid-season. Okay, that could be really exciting. But like I said, that's the overview for everything. Let's stick to the Warzone stuff because that's mainly what we're going to be playing, although I will be playing some multiplayer and zombies as well. New Resurgence map, Area 99. Season 1 brings an incredible brand new Call of Duty Warzone map into the fray, inspired by the relentless and rapid gameplay of the multiplayer map, Nuketown. Very interesting to have the map inspired by Nuketown, being that that's a small multiplayer size map. Okay, set against the unrelenting heat of the Nevada desert, Area 99, or more specifically the Echo Ridge Weapons Station, was a top secret government site constructed in the 1950s, concealed from the public just miles away from the original Nuketown testing site, designed to push the bounds of radiation testing and cement American dominance. All right, I like that. The entire region was subsequently abandoned after an unfortunate reactor leak and the project erased by the government. Okay, cool. So an abandoned testing site. Welcome to Season 1, Call of Duty Warzone and Area 99. Very cool. Okay. Expect the gameplay to be just as fast and tactical as you weave through a blistering desert environment with main roadways to traverse either on foot or via vehicles, and locations also linked via open sand-filled trenches, pipework, and wiring. This all takes place around a central bullseye reactor. Expect that to be the hottest drop, along with the huge crane still hoisting an entire Nuketown house in the loading bay. Point of interest. They're saying central bullseye reactor here's going to be the hot drop, but as we know, it may be designed for this to be the hot drop, but this could be changed. It depends what the player base decides to do for hot drops. Also, with it being a smaller resurgence style map, most of the map could be fairly hot, so keep that in mind too. But we've got some good imagery here of kind of what we're going to be seeing around the map. Looks like we've got some verticality, limited verticality here. These pods are going to open up different angles. I don't know if you can pen this or how that's going to work, but we'll find out very soon. These are just all our POIs. How many of these are we running through here? Yeah, so you know what? We've got the breakdown of the different POIs on the website. You guys can definitely check that out if you want. But let's get down to the returning maps. Accompanying Area 99 throughout Season 1 are two massive returning play spaces, each integrated in the Black Ops 6 global system, featuring full Omni movement, gameplay updates, weapons, operators, and other updates including progression and prestiging, and an in-depth weapon camo mastery grind. Welcome back to Urzikstan and Rebirth Island. At launch, Urzikstan will be here. The scene is what is shaping up to be a ferocious rank play battle royale at mid-season. The Urzikstan Big Map is the first of two returning large-scale locations you can drop into at the launch of Season 1. As development work to integrate Omni movement and other Black Ops 6 innovations was highly involved, this version of Urzikstan is the one you remember from the earlier seasons of Modern Warfare 3, with an intact pop-off power plant and prior to bunker access. Interesting. And the construction of the Atlas Superstore at Alsada Village. Deep dive into the guide there. Okay. Rebirth Island within the launch window, so that won't be right away, I'm assuming. Infamous Prison Island continues to be in the playlist rotation with the focus on resurgence modes, with the now added tactical chaos of Omni movement integration and a host of Black Ops 6 weaponry, kill streaks, and more. Squad up, drop in, and survive at the start of Season 1. Okay. I don't know why they put launch window here and at launch. Makes me think this may be slightly delayed, but then it says at the start of Season 1, so we'll see. Returning modes, we have our Battle Royale. I don't think we need to read what that is. I think guys know what that is. Resurgence, Area 99. 44, 44, 45, 44 players, 45 in the trios to make teams even. So this map is going to be quite small for a 44 player base. Most likely. We'll see how that goes. They bring in Plunder back with Urzikstan at launch, so that'll be nice for people who like Plunder. I don't typically play it. And then we're gonna have ranked play mid-season. Let's see, makes its triumphant return to the big map. Okay, bringing it to Warzone earlier in the season than ever before, so that'll be great for you ranked demons out there. You get to grind earlier than ever. New cinematics for the infill, exfil, gulag, winner's circle. I'm not personally a big fan of the winner's circle. A thing where you have to watch people emote and do different things. It's like, let us just get to the next game. I don't know if we necessarily need that. I did like the exfil in the prior Warzone where you get pulled up and shows you that way. That's fine. But to each their own. Some of you guys will love that. And it's a way for them to sell different emotes, I'm sure, in the store and get a little bit of a money grab going there. Loadout weapons and integration at launch. Okay, loadout overview with a dedicated melee. That's nice. The loadout menu has received a tuning and GUI update to match the streamlined look found in Black Ops 6. You can create up to 10 custom loadouts, each comprising of a primary, a secondary, melee, tactical, lethal, 3 perks, and a wild card. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more like what we've been seeing in Black Ops multiplayer, but for Warzone. You can see a list of guns here. If you haven't played the game yet, you can pause the video and check that out, but these are guns that we've been seeing in the multiplayer, so we'll see. Primary weapons are divided into ARs, battle rifles, MW2 and MW3 only. Oh, interesting. So we do get to keep all our old guns. We'll see how that plays out, because the damage profiles in multiplayer have been very different. There's videos out there on that too. Shotguns, LMGs, we know how this goes. Secondary weapons are pistols and launchers. Melee, accessed by holding down your melee control, right thumbstick on controller. For me, it's holding E on keyboard, which is where I have it set right now. I might tweak that. Firing range, hopefully the firing range will be up to date, updated to reflect new statistics, but we'll see, because the last firing range was broken the whole time. It would be great to see, you know, a firing range that's accurate. Global weapon builds utilize a weapon build you've created and access it across Black Ops 6 multiplayer and zombies, as well as Warzone. That's awesome. Time-saving innovation allows you to make a change to any build or blueprint, and it permeates out everywhere. That's great. Love that. That's a great UI fix to save us time. I don't have to go to multiplayer, look at my build, come back, all that garbage. All weapon access across streamlined gunsmith and attachment menu available in the Black Ops 6 multiplayer, detailed in the blog post. This means 4 statistical categories: firepower, accuracy, mobility, and handling, but with attachments specific to the game in question. Oh, nice. Okay. Weapon separation. Each weapon type is separated in vertical drop-down menu. Okay. So that's going to make it easier. 136 different weapons. You can see the breakdown here. I don't think we need to get into that, but let's keep moving. Tacticals and lethals. Nothing too crazy going on here. Couple new things: spy camera and neurogas, that we'll have to see how these play out. It's got the breakdowns there for lethals as well. Fantastic. We will have the combat axe coming into play, so that should be a lot of fun. Sure, we'll get some great clips of that. Spring mine, blast trap, a couple different things to use. See how it shifts gameplay. Available field upgrades and kill streaks. Okay, nothing too crazy there. Pretty classic kill streaks for Call of Duty. Yep. Okay, let's keep it moving. Perks, 18 perks and wildcard, the pick 3 perk system. And how this has been working is if you pick 3 of the same color, that has allowed you to get a wild card. So let's see if they're saying anything about that here. The way you utilize perks in both your loadout and during matches has been updated to streamline and increase the values of perks. And it all starts in the weapon loadout menu, where you're simply able to choose 3 perks, 1 from each slot of 6 available perks. Perk 1s are blue, perk 2 are red, and perk 3 are yellow. Unlike Black Ops 6, there is no combat specialty. Okay, so what I just said is not how it's going to work. In Call of Duty Warzone, most of the pick 3 perks are unlocked as you level up your player, and will be relocked if you choose to prestige. Interesting. So there may be prestiging in Warzone, is what it's sounding like. If you're a Black Ops 6 player, your current player level is carried over into Warzone, and any Warzone perks are automatically unlocked at that level. The level unlock menu in barracks, progression level. Okay. 2 perks from slot 1, veteran and reflexes, are rewards available during season 1 for completing events. Okay, so there's going to be perks that you get from a seasonal reward, which is an interesting new thing, something to look forward to unlocking mid-season or during the season. Got our perks here too. Okay, we're not going to get too deep into it, but prior to a match, you're choosing one perk from each of the following list. You got your blue spot. I'm not going to read through every single perk because that would take forever, but let's see any that we want to touch on quick. I think we're going to move through this. You guys are there's going to be a ton of perk videos, I'm sure. And okay, so there will also be lootable perks available that you'll only be able to carry. Obtain up to 4 perks from the previous pick 3 slots by looting them, as well as one or both of the following: irradiated and shrouded. Only available in game. Specialist is back. It's rare. Loot drop. It can be obtained via the care package kill streak. Simply grants you every single available Warzone perk in the game. That's 18 pick 3 perks plus irradiated and shrouded. So specialist is still going to be OP. That's awesome. It's rare. It's hard to get. The operators I don't think we care about, but here's a big one: the Omni movement and body shield. The amazing innovations to movement and combat that arrived in Black Ops 6 are fully integrated and realized in Warzone. It includes the genre-defining game changer known as Omni movement, allowing you to sprint, slide, dive in any direction. To play some multiplayer matches, prepare yourself. Make sure you're able to do the following: sprint forward, sideways, or backwards. Shoot targets while sliding or diving forward, sideways, or backwards. Perfect the 180-degree combat dive. Sprint, dive from right, rotate to face an enemy, and eliminate them before you hit the ground. That's that rollover feature you see in all the trailers where they dive off something, roll in the air, and shoot. You're able to perform the combat spine, dropping to prone and rotating your operator. That's just literally laying and turning over. Combine Omni Sprint with combat slides and dives, usually at doorways or thresholds, and spin to target and drop fuzz as you complete the maneuver. There's going to be some absolute movement demons out here. And then body shield. If you haven't seen this yet, you don't have to do a finishing move. If you get behind somebody, you can grab them and take them hostage and talk to them and stuff, encouraging whispers in their ear, which is wild of them to say. That's actually out of pocket. Okay. Emotes and sprays, that's great. Quick inventory at launch. This is another big one, guys. The inventory is going to be simplified. As confirmed at Call of Duty Next, start of Season 1, streamlining the inventory system comes to Warzone with the removal of the current backpack system and a return to an inventory menu that veteran players may recognize. Working from left to right in the above image, your inventory is divided into the following sections. I think this is going to be nice. I get caught up in the UI so often, and it shouldn't be that difficult, and it's not. But if I get messed up in it as often as I do, I'm sure some of you guys do too, so this will be awesome. You can see the breakdown here. Cash on hand, gas mask, armor plates, kill streaks, field upgrades, primary, secondary, melee, ammo. All just organized neat, simple, nothing too crazy. I mean, I like that a lot. If you're concerned about the number of items you're able to carry, you'll be pleased to learn that satchels are returning to the game. Okay. Satchels. Now, we've had different vests lately, but now these are a little bit different, I believe. So satchels, this one looks like armor, this one looks like ammo or something. Okay, satchels are optional. Lootable equipment that increases storage capacity. Perfect. Provide operators with duplicates of the same items to increase storage capabilities. Remember when it first started, you couldn't hold barely any plates and you had to get a plate satchel? I wonder if it's going to be that level anymore. If an operator carrying one or more satchels is killed, all the satchels have dropped and can be looted. Like the following satchel types: armor satchel, substantially increase your armor plate carrying capacity, munitions, ammo. Okay. Another big deal here: progression, prestige, and challenge integrations. As detailed in the recent progression and prestige blog, Black Ops 6 comes with a robust and granular progression experience for those wanting to unlock a variety of free content. Start of Season 1, a similarly sized grind becomes available to Warzone players. Here's what to expect. Level unlocks 1 through 55. Classic prestige, and you have the option of prestige. 10 prestige levels up to level 55, and has unlockable content for doing so. Wow. Prestige mastery. Once you've completed prestige 10, your prestige mastery with 1,000 levels that you can continue to climb. So the leveling will be more rewarding in this than it has been in Warzone lately. Like, I think I'm at 1250 right now, but who cares? prestiging with this type of setup should be more rewarding, because it adds stuff to actually unlock and get for it. It's worth putting in the time if you want to grind. Calling card challenges, reticle challenges. Reticle actually, how does this gonna go? ADS kills to complete with each reticle. Interesting. Weapon camos. Nice. There's gonna be some Warzone ones. Grind through 9 military camos per Black Ops 6 weapon. That'll be cool. Special camos. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot to grind here. All right, so there you guys have it. Hopefully you're excited as I am about this Black Ops 6 integration with Warzone coming to us only a couple days away. Should be a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think. Are these good changes? Are they bad changes? Is the launch gonna be smooth? Are you excited for it? Are you kind of getting sad? Is it bittersweet as you're seeing the Warzone that we know go away and this new Warzone be ushered in? I don't know. But if you want to check out any more of the blog, it's listed on the Call of Duty website under the blogs. It should be the most recent one, so go ahead and check that out. But otherwise, I'm excited for this new integration. I hope you guys are too. Make sure you hit like on the video, sub if you want to, and I'll see you in the Warzone. Peace.